Hi guys, my name is Lloyd Hitchens. I'm a trainer at Winners 2000. I'm just going to take you through my pull session today. We're going to start off with weighted pull-ups. So to perform these correctly, what you want to do is keep your chest elevated with a slight hyperextension in your back, and this will allow you to recruit more lat activation. Imagine you're pulling your elbows into the side of your body as opposed to pulling your head up to the bar. This will allow you to recruit more lat activation and therefore be a lot stronger throughout the movement. So moving on to lat pull downs, I do these a little bit differently. So throughout my sessions, I like to achieve the maximum contraction as well as the maximum stretch. So with our lat pull downs, we're starting at the top range of the movement by pushing your head, chest, shoulders forward. Then as we pull down, we arch our back, keeping your chest elevated, and then drive the elbows back as far as you feel comfortable. And then that little forward lean as we approach to the top again. Seated row is next. And this is the one where I see most people commonly go wrong. So I like to stay upright, if anything leaning the tiniest bit forward, trying to keep your chest up and then driving your elbows back by squeezing your shoulder blades. It's important that we don't lean too far back as this recruits more trap activation, which a lot of you might feel is good. However, too much trap activation causes the head position to fall forward and you develop this horrible posture, also known as kyphosis. So it's important that we work our rhomboids just as much. That will help keep the posture nice and good and keep your shoulder blades back, if anything, making your chest look even bigger. Then moving on to dumbbell pullovers. With this, put the upper section of your back onto the bench, driving the hips down slightly. This will allow you to get a bigger, deeper stretch on your lats when you pull the dumbbell overhead. Trying to keep your arms straight throughout the movement as you bring the dumbbell overhead, then just bring it up to the top section where it hovers just above your chest. If you're pushed for time, you can do these next two as a superset, however it is unbelievably hard. So the first exercise, we're going for a plated hold. You're going to need someone to pass the plate up to you unless you're particularly talented. This time we're tensing the abs, pushing the hips forward and trying to keep your quads parallel to the floor. Next is my variation of the cable crunch. So as you can see, we can go pretty heavy on this movement. We're pushing your coccyx up against the bar and then producing a hyperextension within the back. We're not overextending and letting the weight pulling you back, but then we're leaning forward, running your shoulders down your body to create that crunch. Moving on to everyone's favourite, the barbell curls. Trying to keep your elbows nice and close to the body, tensing the abs so you're not developing swing, and then from there, curl up. Go as high as you feel comfortable, and then as soon as you reach that top section of the movement, just repeat. So this is my favourite variation of a bicep curl at the moment, hammer curls across the body. With this movement, you're going to develop your biceps as well as the brachialis, and the brachialis, for those that don't know, will help separate your biceps from your triceps. So as you get leaner, you'll start to develop really aesthetic arms. So that's been my pull day. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a try and like, comment, subscribe to see my other routines. Also, you can check out @BodyByHitch on Instagram to see more content.